So we're just going to do a love reading for y'all, Cancers or cross watchers, whoever's here watching this. So we're going to do a reading between the two of you to see what's going on and what we can do, get some advice. We'll get some advice from the Oracle cards as well. So sit back and relax, take a deep breath before choosing your card that you want to go with. This is the Legend of Zelda Tarot. This is the Light Seer's deck. This is the Tarot of Illuminati, and this is the Manga Tarot. So make a decision, see which one pulls to you, which one calls your name, and I will see you in your reading. Hi Pile 1, welcome to your love reading. So here are your cards with the Legend of Zelda Tarot. So I've got them pre-selected, at least for this initial part here, so you don't have to suffer through my shuffling. Let's get started. All right, so we've got, okay, Page of Wands, the Tower. Oof, lots of changes going on. Four of Swords, Page of Bottles, or Cups, same thing. And Three of Wands. All right. Oh, excuse me. This position. Three of Swords. Gotcha. Okay. So, Cancer, your person's going through a lot of stuff. Now, so of course, typically I'm going to read this as this is you, Cancer, okay? But whoever's watching this, it's probably you, whether you're the Cancer or not. Maybe you're a cross watcher, whatever. So take it as it, however it fits. So right here, Cancer, here we've got the Page of Wands. This is how you're feeling about your person. You're feeling like there's a little bit of something that's you're wanting to like move things forward a bit. It's like a little bit of communication, a little bit of having discussion. You want to start talking, start flirting, start, you know, have a little something going on. The thing is that your person is like right in the middle of a life crisis. Either that or they think you're a train wreck. Because this is supposed to be how they feel about you. So the thing is that they feel like that you're making some drastic changes and that they're like surprised by you. So maybe what's happening is that, you know, if you're suddenly starting to present everything, you know, present yourself, whatever, make an offer of some sort to this person, they're surprised by it and a little on the disturbed side, because when you have the Tower card, this is that kind of like uncomfortable surprise type of thing. This is not one of those, oh, what a pleasant surprise. No, this is the, oh, fuck, I didn't expect that. That's what this is. So something's going on between you and your person. Well, in the past here, we had a bit of, it was pretty quiet between you two. Quiet, where you guys were just kind of doing your own thing. You may not have been talking at the time, but also it could have just been kind of a really, relaxed and easygoing kind of connection at that point. Really just kind of nothing happening, you know, that kind of thing. And so now suddenly here, and I think this is from you here, Cancer, because we've got the Page of Wands and then we have the Page of Cups too. So Page of Cups in the present energies. This is where I think this is that offer that you're making here with these two pages. This is that offer of love. You're bringing that cup to your person, and they're like, holy shit, I didn't expect that. Like maybe this is somebody you've eyeballed for a long time, you know, and they had no idea. They had no idea. Or maybe they had been watching you for a long time, and then suddenly when you showed interest, they're like, oh, what? You know, so it could be really good news, you know, that kind of thing. But this is definitely offering a cup of love or something different when it comes to love. Could be a different way of looking at things. You and your person, if you're already together or whatnot, you could already be just changing things up just a little bit. Changing things up or willing to discuss this. So What's standing between you guys here, we've got the Four of Cups. Yeah, so, you know, you don't want to feel like you deserve more or deserve better, right? Neither of you want that. You don't want to feel like you deserve more or deserve better and that you're missing out on stuff between each other. So I could see why this person would be like, yeah, I'm going to present this cup of love to you. And they're just like, you just exploded my head. So Cancer, so like what you're seeing in this situation is, this is you. You're like, I am creating my future. This is my law of attraction card, the Three of Wands. This is waiting and knowing deep down that this is gonna happen no matter what. Not, oh, I hope it happens. No, this is gonna happen because it doesn't have a fucking choice card. So you're very much in a determined energy in regards to your person here. Very determined in regards to it. Determined to have really good conversation and everything. No longer just laying back and waiting. You know what I mean? So your person, though, what you need to know about them is we've got the Strength card reversed, okay? They are in a vulnerable spot. They may have some emotional things that have happened to them that make them vulnerable to being hurt a lot. Now, Cancer, a lot of times, Cancers, you tend to be drawn to people like this. Just because you like to, mother and kind of nurture people, especially their emotions when they have been in a position where it's not, they're like, heavily traumatized. So many Cancers I've seen have gone in and fixed them. You know what I mean? And then suddenly the relationship ends because the person grew past that. And now Cancer's just like, but I loved you. So try not to make it like this. Don't make it a whole, I'm going to fix you thing. Because maybe this person's the train wreck. So try not to do that. Because it just, going in and fixing people, and I understand that you want to help them feel better, you want to make their life better, but at whose cost? That's the thing. It's like you become a martyr with it. So anyway, so just telling you that they have got some vulnerability issues. There's a lack of strength somewhere going on that may show up for you. Advice from Spirit. We have the Three of Swords. Here's their broken heart. This is their broken heart. This broken heart probably has nothing to do with you, Cancer. It probably has nothing to do with you. And you need to remember that. So the thing is that people, when they have like a broken heart and they have these, bad experiences that they've had, a lot of times they will throw it right back at you and be like, no, because I'm terrified that I'm going to have this same thing happen to me again. That kind of thing. Even though you're a completely different person and you most likely would never do such a thing, right? Just know that that's where this person may be coming from, and try not to take it too personal. Try not to take it too personal while they work out their shit. Because if this person is going through a tower moment, they need your support. They do need your support. And they need somebody there to help guide them through it. So, how it's all going to work out? We've got the Six of Pentacles. This is great. So I'm seeing there's a couple ways that this could work out for you as far as what I'm seeing here. So one, to me, this looks like Cancer handing out everything to everybody else, right? This is you saving the world, right, with all your pentacles here. But also the thing is that this is also a balanced give and take. This is you being discerning with what you're fixing. Does that make sense? You being discerning and deciding not to do certain things because that's up to them. It's not up to you. It's up to them. I like that. So maybe you've been concerned about like whether this would work out or not. And it sounds like it would. And it sounds like you would be pretty smart because Cancer, you may have been burned in the past from people like this. So let's get some details. Oh yeah, see, look at this. Just split the deck here and I've got the full Start of something new, new offer. All right, we are clarifying pile 1 for Cancer. Okay. Tell me more about this tarot card. What's this? I thought I saw something was right side up in that deck. Let's fix that again. There we go. Tell me more about this tarot card, please. Why is the tarot card here for Cancer's person? Guess what popped up again? The Fool. Okay, so what it kind of looks like is that they may be changing their mind. Changing their mind. So maybe they've said no before to this whole thing, to opening up to somebody. And they're changing their mind and deciding to go with you. This is that tower moment. So maybe they're having a tower moment in regards to you and going, okay, I think I do want to do this. So Cancer, if you're here trying to find out, like, should I go for them or should I not? The answer is yes. They're interested in going for you. Just be wary, okay? Because they've got some, heart injury is what I'm going to call it. Some heart chakra injury that, yeah, heart chakra injury. And we have some pride that's coming up too. Some pride issues, because of that injury. So, all right, let's see. Let's clarify here this Page of Bottles. Tell me more about this Page of Cups, please. Tell me more about the Page of Cups, please. I saw another card that's right side up in here. All right, tell me more about this Page of Cups, please. For the current energies, for Cancer, pile 1. What's the Page of Cups? There we go. Yep. Reaching for the stars. Reaching for the stars. Having daydreams and hoping for a better future between you guys. So, really hoping for a better future between you guys. Tell me more about this Strength reversed. Okay. That was quick. Yeah, okay, so 6 of Swords reversed here. So your person is nervous. They are nervous in regards to this whole thing. I laugh only because, this whole thing's just telling. It just tells me of this whole thing, and it all matches. They are nervous about doing this. They feel like it's going to be kind of like a wild ride. And it has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with you, Cancer. It has nothing to do with you. It has to do with this broken heart here. Tell me some more advice regarding this 3 of Swords, please. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so we've got the 7 of Cups and the 5 of Wands. So, Cancer, it's gonna be a little bit of a battle. But the thing is that what you guys go through, if you focus on just making things clear for them, taking away the painful idea of what it is that they're running from. You can't take it away, but you can refocus it so that they aren't trying to run from you. Does that make sense? Because say they had a really bad past relationship. Say they've been divorced or something like that, and their ex really just ripped them up. And so now what's going to happen is that they're going to be terrified to get into a new relationship because they're afraid that their ex is coming back, if that makes sense. To be treated the same way. And there's going to be random little things. So it's going to be some work to get this done. But the thing is that if you focus on digging deep down and helping them do their shadow work with it and refocusing and be like, what does this remind you of? Does this remind you of when your ex did this and this and this and this to you? Is that what this is reminding you of? And then what happens is that when it actually strikes them, they're just like, oh my God, and break down into tears. Just because a lot of times when you realize where your fear actually is coming from, it does create tears, because what's happening is that you're cleansing yourself. You're cleansing yourself from all the pain, that type of thing. And what happens is you understanding that Cancer, you're not the issue. It's just that they have leftover stuff that they still have to just process, and they have to cleanse themselves from. I like it. Okay, let's check out the Six of Pentacles here. Tell me more about the Six of Pentacles for the outcome. Tell me more about the Six of Pentacles, please. Pentacles, please, for pile 1. There we go. Oh, I like it. Okay, good. So we've got the Four of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. So, yeah, it's like everything's going to settle down. You guys are going to be pretty happy with each other. Pretty happy with each other. And you're going to realize that you guys create how this relationship works out, okay? This is very much a happy card. This is very much a wish fulfillment type card. I am the creator of my own destiny kind of card. So I am the creator in understanding my own power. And Cancer, that may be a big thing for you, is that you learning to be in your power and still also doing what you love, which is helping people. So I like it. I like it. Let's get some advice from the Rebel Couples deck here. This is kind of a light-hearted ending for this whole thing. What's the advice? Here we go. Family shit is getting on your nerves. Everyone could use a little fucking break. Yeah, so if this person is going through some, old trauma shit, family shit's going to get on your nerves, and this person's going to want a break. But knowing that it's going to be a little bit of some work, working it out, you guys can do it. You can do it. Let's see, what else have we got here? What's the timing on this here? Tell me about the timing. When is Cancer going to reach out to this person? When is this stuff going to go down here? Tell me more about this with this Moonology. When is this going down? There we go. We've got 4 cards, excuse me. Okay, so we've got the end of a tough cycle approaches. That makes sense to me. Full moon in Capricorn. End of a tough cycle, yeah, because this is going to be hard for this person. So if this is Cancer, or, maybe, I don't know, whatever. You guys work it out. Communication is key to get through this. New moon in Gemini. We've got don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Here's that pride card. That's where it came up before. That's a second warning, so that may be a big thing. So watch your ego. Watch your ego. And know that you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. You are good enough. 100%. And then since this is kind of like a thing, I want to find out like what's coming from your person's heart. So I want messages from the heart here. See if we can get any messages from your person here. Nope. What do they wish they could say to the person in pile 1 here that clicked on the video? What do they wish they could say in regards to this situation to the person who clicked on this video? What do they wish they could say, please? That's a lot. They're asking, do you think about me? I am under so much stress. Yeah, with that Tower card right there. Absolutely. And what I am most in need of, you cannot give me. Yes. Cancer, this is a big one for you. This is big. Again, it's up to them to fix themselves, right? It is not up to you. But you can hold their hand and give them space to do it. You can help them process. You can just chew on things with them and all that good stuff. So that way then they can learn to live a better life for themselves. All right, Pile 1, that's what I've got for you today. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate you. If you did resonate with this and like this, hit that like button. And I will see y'all next time. Thanks. Bye. Hi, Pile 2. Welcome to your reading. This is a reading between you and your person here, Cancer. A love reading. So here are your cards with the Light Seers deck here. They have been pre-selected to save you the agony of watching me shuffle. So let's get started. All right. Judgment reversed. Okay. Okay. And Ace of Cups. All right. We've got the Emperor reversed. Knight of Cups. Oh, wow. Okay. And the Four of Pentacles. Temperance. Let me scoot this up so you guys can see this better. There we go. Temperance. Eight of Swords. Chariot. And the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. All right, Cancer. So what we've got... So you and your person are like, it's like you're opposites. Because so this side I'm going to say is Cancer, but if you're on this side, then great. You know, just take whatever it works. But, so I'm just going to say, Cancer, this is you. Judgment reversed. This is you, like, just leaving it up to the divine, basically. Just going, you know what, I'm going to follow with whatever Spirit has to say for me in this whole situation. So it's like you and your person have something that's coming up or that you're trying to accomplish together. It could be getting together. It could be, you know, moving forward in your relationship. It could be any of that stuff. Because they just see like this whole new idea of something new and love-filled and they believe would make them super happy and you super happy. This has ambition, a feeling of ambition. So if you guys are trying to move forward on something, I feel like it has to do with the relationship itself. I believe you guys are already together. That's what it feels like. Or if you guys just got together, it could be one of those things where you just got together and they're pretty gung-ho about it, right? They're pretty gung-ho about this whole relationship. And Cancer, you're just like, yeah, I like this person, but I'm just kind of leaving it to God, that kind of thing. Leaving it to God, Goddess, whoever it is that your God is. And they're more like, yeah, let's go do this, move forward. Yes, we can do this. And in the past, what we had was basically, I'm going to call it a lack of control. It's a lack of control, lack of proper oversight. So you guys may have tried this before. This may be a situation where you guys have tried to get together at some point, and it didn't quite work. It lost control and it just kind of fizzled apart. But it's like you guys are trying this again here. We've got this Knight of Cups here. You know, trying to wine ya and dine ya and move it forward and everything. No longer with this, just like a lot of sweet talking, right? A lot of sweet talking about what's going on. I feel like that's coming from this person. Meanwhile, this person is just like, well, if my gut says it's okay, then I'm going to do it. You know, kind of one of those things. If my gut says it's okay, I'm doing it. But so they're trying to keep themselves a bit detached from this person and their overtures that they're trying to present to you. And this right here, that's actually the challenge that's between you guys here. We've got the Four of Pentacles reversed. So that challenge, it's talking about like what this person is trying to really hold back their heart, really trying to protect their heart and everything. Meanwhile, this one's just like, but I want to hold your heart. I want to savor your heart. I want to enjoy your heart. I want to give it love and tenderness and all that good stuff. And this person's like, no, No, you can't have it. You can't have it. I'm going to sit back and I'm going to wait until, something else comes up here just to make sure that you're not going to dick me over. Kind of one of those things. So that is standing in the way. That is the challenge to have this move forward. So Cancer, this is you, Temperance, holding back. You're like, I'm staying back over here. I'm not letting myself go out and wild and crazy or anything like that in regards to this situation. I am going to keep my head on my shoulders and keep my head out of the clouds. So something you should know about your person here is we've got the 8 of Swords. So what this means is that they tend to kind of overthink things and get locked up in their head. I feel like they may be kind of a dreamy type. They have their head in the clouds all the time, right? Because the Swords are an air sign. So the thing is, they may have their head in the clouds all the time, and they get locked up there, and they need somebody to kind of ground themselves. So it wouldn't surprise me if you're trying to get together with someone who is, I'm going to say a fire sign. Fire or water, of course. Fire or water, because they're really intense people. And then, but with some strong air in their chart. And Cancer, I can totally see you with this whole, no, I'm holding a lot of earthy energy here, right? A lot of earthy, hold on to things. It wouldn't surprise me if you had like an earth moon or something like that, earth rising. So check your chart. If that's the case for you, then this might be for you. So the advice from Spirit regarding this situation that's coming up between you two. So we've got the Chariot. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Don't run away from it. Run towards it. Because the thing is that if there's a lack of movement forward, that's going to kill the whole thing. So this I keep wanting to say lackadaisical, sitting back and just watching the show kind of thing. That type of behavior isn't really going to be good for you. You can be cautious, but keep moving forward. Don't let being cautious stop you. I'm getting strong Taurus vibes, by the way. Strong Taurus vibes. And so if you can do that, if you can balance that, as far as your caution in regards to the whole thing, but still slowly moving forward. It can be slowly moving forward, just don't stop. Just keep moving forward. The outcome, we've got the 8 of Pentacles. It'll be working. It'll be working itself out. Just, taking the path that it needs to go. Okay? The path that you guys need to go that's best for your higher good. Both of you. And keeping it balanced. So, because the thing is that if it's one of those, I need to do this really fast and I need to do it right now. Kind of like one of those, sometimes when you get together with somebody and you're just like, let's move in tomorrow. That kind of thing. Try not to do that. You can take it slow and just be like, let's wait a couple months. Let's check out how this works out. Maybe 6 months or 9 months, whatever. So just take your time with it, but don't stop. Don't stop. Let's get some details. Let's get some clarification on things. Somebody's doing some changing here. We've got the Death card coming up. Somebody's doing some transforming, and I think it's you, Cancer. I think it's you. Okay, tell me more about this Judgment card, please. For pile 2. Judgment card for pile 2. Oof. Okay. We've got the Strength card. Yeah, you're trying to hold yourself back. That's what you're doing. You're holding yourself back. Oh, yeah, okay. 6 of Cups right behind it. Holding yourself back because you knew what happened before. And you want to make this as stable as possible with this Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, yeah. Because last time there was like some walking away going on. We have the Queen of Swords reversed. Somebody blocked each other, fights. Yeah, yep. Okay. Yeah, so if this is somebody that you've been with before or a similar situation that this is reminding you of from your past, that's why you're taking you're going so slow with it. So try not to go to a complete halt, because this may be a different person. If it's the same person, okay. Depending on how long ago it was, they could still be a different person even if they've got the same meat suit. So let's see here. Tell me more about this Ace of Cups, please. And how they're feeling about Cancer. Why is this Ace of Cups here? Why is the Ace of Cups here, please? There it is. Just top. Okay, top. Interesting. Chariot reversed. Yeah, they don't see you making any moves. They don't see you making any moves, so they're the ones that are going to do it. They're going to do it. They've got the fire underneath. They see that you're worried about it, so that's why they're moving forward on it. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups, please. All right. We've got the Page of Swords reversed. Yeah, so this is like, it's like you guys graduated. So last time there was probably a lot of thinking going on. There's a lot of thinking going on, a little too much in your head kind of stuff happening, and not enough in your heart stuff happening. So you guys have graduated from a page to a knight, and going from the swords to the cups. So you're getting into the proper heart space with each other, which is great. That's a wonderful thing to do, because that's what relationships need, right? So tell me more about this Eight of Swords here. What's this Eight of Swords? Why is this Eight of Swords here? All right, we've got the King of Cups reversed. Yeah, this person, so this person was really burned last time. It really burned them. It really hurt their feelings a lot. Like on a grand scale, it really burned them. And so it took them some time to heal, probably. Probably took some time to heal, but they were able to heal it, and now they're ready to move forward with the whole thing. But the thing is that they will, I think they'll never forget how much it hurt before, so I'm sure that they're going to be taking measures to protect themselves as well. But if you guys just go slow, it should be okay. Go slow, take it easy. Try not to talk too much during messenger, under messenger or texting or anything like that. Try not to do that. Try to talk more in person than through there, if possible. Tell me about this Eight of Pentacles. Okay. We've got Queen of Wands reversed. So what it looks like is, for the outcome here, we've got, it is working out. It is working, slowly moving forward, steadily moving towards, a common goal between you two. We've got the Queen of Wands reversed. Couple of different meanings come through for this for me. Queen of Wands shows up when there was a third party. So if there was a third party in the past, it's not going to happen again. And that message was only meant for a very few of you, okay? Only a very few of you. But otherwise, for the rest of you, it's more of those, it's gonna take a relaxed pace. It's not gonna be a fiery, woo, let's go right now type of energy. It's not gonna be like that. It's gonna be more relaxed. It's gonna be, I'm gonna say more earthy type energy with these pentacles. Earthy tends to be slower. It tends to be slower, and that'll be good for this person who has a lot of earth energy in their chart. So, or likely does. So let's get some advice from the couples rebel deck here. Let's see advice for these two. What's the advice for these two, please? And pile 2, what's the advice for these two people? For pile 2. Here we are. Okay. You're fucking stressed. Massage, binge watch, chill. Yeah, so both of you are freaking out, right? So this is, this 8 of Swords here, and you're just like, hold on, let's cool this. Temperance type stuff. Both of you are freaking out about coming together, and the thing is that if you just relax into it. So they're saying, relax into it. Don't be all fiery about it either way or the other. Try not to think about the past. Try not to talk about it because it's in the past for a reason. If you guys have had a discussion about it, had apologies and whatever other explanation stuff, it's done. You don't need to talk about it anymore. It's done. As long as you've got everything clear, great. So don't worry about that and don't think about it. It's in the past. So just kind of take it easy, go out for coffee, and try to spend enough time with each other. If you can look at each other's love languages and stick with that, giving them their love language and them giving you yours in return, that would be the most ideal situation. So, all right, one more oracle here. What's the advice from the Moonology, please? Advice from Moonology. Adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. Interesting. Conclusions are within reach. So maybe there's something that you guys are trying to discuss, because we've got hold your vision here too. And a new romantic cycle begins. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, all of these. New romantic cycle begins. Confidence is your key to success. And your dreams need a practical plan. Okay, great. Here's that full moon in Taurus. Look at all these. Jesus. Time to give rather than take. And work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. It all kind of applies for you. Don't like it when it throws at like 16,000 cards at me, but whatever. All right, pile 2, that's what I've got for you today. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate you. If you did like this, hit that like button, and I will see y'all next time. Thanks. Bye. Hi, pile 3. This is Jessica. Welcome to your reading. You chose the Illuminati Tarot. So here are your cards. They have been pre-selected to save you the pain of listening to me shuffle and waiting for me to shuffle. So let's get started. All right. Okay, we've got Queen of Swords, the Tower. Phew. Okay, we've got the Two of Pentacles, the King of Cups reversed, Ten of Wands reversed, High Priestess reversed, Death, my goodness, my Death reversed, okay. Princess of Pentacles, and the Devil reversed. Look at all this major arcana or court cards. Interesting. The only one that's not a court card or major arcana is this one. Or except for this Ten of Wands. Wow. Okay, so pile 3, you've got a cluster on your hands, it looks like. Quite the cluster, where basically, so pick a side of whichever one you are. I'm going to read this one as Cancer, but if you're over here, fabulous. Just do whatever you need to do. Take what you got. So Cancer, you're just like, bitch, get out of my life. What I see here is someone who has rejected their emotional space, their heart space, the chakras. Rejected it. Like, I'm out. I can't handle this anymore. I don't want to do these emotions anymore. I can't, no. I'm not doing it anymore. And this person is just like, oh my God, with the Tower. This is catastrophic to this person. This person is just destroyed over how you're feeling here. Destroyed over it. And it's just tearing their world apart. It's tearing their world apart. They had ideas and dreams and everything with you that, and now suddenly it's very, my world is ending. It feels very much like that. So what happened in the past, we'll get some more details here, because, yeah. So what happened in the past is that there is something going on where somebody's having to make a choice. There's a choice for you two. And, one of you probably made the choice faster than the other. And right here, this does not show that choice being made. This is where it's still being balanced. Still being balanced, holding that choice. So something came up between the two of you where there were two different things. It could be work and love. It could be two different people you're looking at. It could be anything, really. So take it however it works for you. But the present energies here, we've got the King of Cups reversed. Lost that love and feeling between the two of you. Don't want to express that love anymore. Don't want to express it. There's a lot of anger, like hurt feelings. A lot of hurt feelings right here, which is probably where you came from right here, Cancer. This is why you're just like, and cutting them out of your life, right? Cutting them out of your life. Not in like a horribly mean manner by any means, but the thing is that it still was pretty harsh on both of you, probably. But this person's refusing to see it. They're refusing to feel it. Swords are all about being up in your head. So you may be dealing with an air sign, or if you, Cancer, have major air signs in your chart, could be you. So what's standing between you guys? Yeah, refusing to hold the load. Letting go of this whole thing and leaving unfinished business between the two of you. Leaving unfinished business, refusing to address it all, and just dropping it on the table and walking away. And this person hates that. This person absolutely hates that with this Tower card. I mean, because it's just tearing them up. Tearing them up, and they don't want to do that. They want to keep going. They want to work it out. This is probably the person who's decided to, maybe this could be the person that had actually made the decision right here, had made a decision, and this person was refusing to do so. Maybe this person was pushing too hard to get this person to make the decision. I don't know. That might be the case too. So, Cancer, what we've got as far as like how you're feeling here, there's a lot of, I'm going to say discontent. There's a lot of discontent, a lot of not really seeing peace right now. Not really seeing peace right now, not being balanced, not feeling balanced in regards to your life. And you're not really enjoying that much, so because while you're this, Queen of Swords and everything, and she's like the smartest person in the deck, most confident, capable, kind of thing, it doesn't necessarily mean you like it. Doesn't necessarily mean that you like it. And this right here tells me that you really don't. You don't enjoy having this happen. Something, whatever happened between you guys was something that really, really, it probably hurt your feelings, and this is where you're shoving it down. And so what's happening is it's showing itself in your heart chakra or whatever other chakras as disharmony. Suddenly your life just is just like, it doesn't feel good. And it's because you need to address it. Whatever it is that happened, you have to address it. You cannot ignore the emotions. You cannot. And expect to have a peaceful life. You just can't. So your person, what you need to know about your person here is we have the Death card reversed. They don't want this to end. They really don't. They don't want this to end at all. They don't want the relationship to die with that Death card. They don't want it to die. They don't want that. And so that's why they're just kind of blowing up, and they're just like, no. What? Wait, And this person is just not having it. Just not having it. So it's actually a really kind of almost like a desperate feeling right here. Very desperate feeling. And this one's cold and aloof. That one. It's like desperate, cold, aloof. Which is weird for a Cancer reading. So maybe this is for somebody who has Cancer in like prominent placements like Mars or Venus or something like that. And maybe this is the Cancer Mars, Cancer Venus. And maybe they have a major air sign in their top 3. You know, that kind of thing. Who knows? So basically, the advice from Spirit is take it slow. Take everything slow. Just try to enjoy life for what it is right now. Enjoy life for what it is right now. And work on things later. This is a... it's like thinking about this relationship, but not really doing anything. Does that make sense? So it's like the feeling of thinking about what could be done for this relationship. So it's kind of like you guys need to stand back and take a time out, that kind of thing. The outcome here, we have the Devil reversed. So this tells me that there's you know, a disconnect. A disconnect to be happening here. Now it could be a disconnection from like a poor way of doing things, meaning like an excessive behavior of some sort. It could be from that, trying to get away from that, to like codependency or something, or say somebody has an addiction and you guys are getting pissed off at each other about that. That will be stopping as far as that's concerned, but this could also be disconnecting from each other completely. So if you guys had a okay, yeah, you know, I bet that's what that is, disconnecting from each other, because what I just saw here, because with these chains and stuff that are on this, because you know the Devil card always has people chained up, right? With these chains, I feel like being released from your contract with each other. So you guys probably had some sort of soul contract with each other that you had to work it out, and now that contract is done. The contract is done. Let's get some details. Let's see what happens here. Alright, so for pile 3, tell me about this Queen of Swords. What happened? Why is this Queen of Swords here? Alright, we have the 8 of Swords reversed and the High Priestess. Okay. So it's like there's some secrets going on here. There are some secrets happening. This chick's known for some good secrets, and this one right here is being heavily locked up in your head. Heavily locked up, like extremely. And so turning into this Queen of Swords right here, yeah, so there was something being held back, and that this person didn't know it. So if you watching this video, if you're the one, if you're playing this part, you know, you're in this tower moment because this person was a dick. Something's been hidden from you. Something has been hidden from you, and it was eating them alive. It was eating them alive, and they were looking for a reason to let go. They were looking for a reason to let go of this whole thing because they didn't want to address it. Yikes. Tell me about that tower. Where is the tower here? Why is the tower here, please? This way. All right. Yeah. So seeing the truth of the matter. This person's starting to see the truth of the matter. So if this is you right here, You're seeing the truth of what's coming out, is that you may not see these secrets or whatnot that are come up, but the thing is that you're starting to see, you know what, this may not work between us. And that's what's upsetting you so much. Because you wanted to make it work as much as you possibly can, and it's really upsetting you. Tell me what this Two of Pentacles is. What's this Two of Pentacles? What's the choice being made? Oof. Nine of Swords. Interesting. Tell me more about that. What's that Nine of Swords? Gotcha. Okay, so here's the Death card. So this person was making the choice. You had decided, you had already made your choice, like I had mentioned earlier, right? You had made the choice. You wanted to keep going with this. This is the Death card reversed. Death card right side up is the choice that's being made. And boy, they were agonizing over it. Agonizing. It would keep them awake at night choosing this, whether to kill this off or not, because of whatever secret's going on here. It was agonizing. It sounds like, yep, I'm going to decide that I don't love you anymore. And so, tell me more about this King of Cups reversed here, please. King of Cups reversed. What is this here for? Tell me more. We've got Six of Wands reversed. Yeah, we've got the World. We've got the Strength card. Yeah, so somebody's definitely holding back some information and doesn't really want it to be seen with these two cards here, with the Six of Wands reversed and the Strength card. They're definitely holding it back, and they're making it end and pretending like they don't love you. Keyword pretending. I'm not saying that they don't love you at all. They might not, but the thing is, I don't see that. What I see is somebody trying to make an excuse to let go because they don't want this secret known. They don't want something known by you. There's something freaking them out about it. And so they're like, nope, I can't do this. I didn't even answer my question. Tell me about this High Priestess reversed, please. Why is the High Priestess reversed right here? We've got the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, need some repair work done, inner work. So yeah, because like I said, this is, feeling out of harmony, feeling, like really discontented about the whole thing. It's because there's some work to be done, inner work to be done, to fix it. Because there's inner workings that are broken, and this is all about repairs, especially soul repairs, okay? So they've got, this person has some inner work that they need to work on. Tell me about, we already know with the Death card reversed. Tell me about this Princess of Pentacles advice. What's the Princess of Pentacles, please? Page of Pentacles. It's funny, they gave me the Page of Pentacles again. I laugh because that's funny to me. Page of Pentacles again, but then also moving to King of Pentacles. So, yeah, work slow. Just take your time getting through this cluster of crap, okay? Take your time getting through it. Take your time. The King of Pentacles didn't get there quickly. They went really slow. And right now you're at knave status. You're at page status. So take your time. Tell me more about this Devil card, please. Why is the Devil card here? Why is the Devil card here, please? This one too. Okay. We've got the Ace of Wands reversed and the Emperor. Yeah, so, okay, so what I'm definitely feeling here is I've got, yeah, just a lack of passion between each other, and we've got a lack of showing emotions toward each other. Very stoic face. And they feel like, I say they, and I feel like it's this person, they feel like in order to regain control of themselves, they have to let go. They have to let go. Also, if there's some sort of, if there is some sort of extreme behavior happening here, be it an addiction or codependency or something for any of you, you have to let go in order to regain yourselves and regain control of yourselves and of your emotions. All right, let's get some messages from Spirit here. Message. That was quick. Okay. What makes your soul sing with joy? Recapture that vitality now. Definitely, that'll help you, especially when you're getting through like a tower moment of a breakup type situation. Do what makes you happy. It'll really help you get through it. It really will. And know when to walk away. I'm saying walk away. Walk away now. If you can. Easier said than done, right? Easier said than done. And this card right here on top of the Rebel card deck is really like standing out to me. It says you need a big fucking hug. Squeeze. All right, y'all. That's what I've got for you today. Thank you for being here. Know that you are loved. Thank you so much. And if you did resonate with this, hit that like button. And I will see you in the next reading. Thanks. Bye. Hi, Cancer. Welcome to pile 4. So here is your reading with the Manga Tarot. So these have been pre-selected here. I've not taken a look at them just to save you the suffering of going through the whole shuffling process. So let's get started. Let's see what's going on for you here, Cancer. Okay, 2 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, and then we have 6 of Swords, 5 of Swords reversed, the Wheel of Fortune, we have 6 of Wands reversed, Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands reversed, and the High Priestess reversed. Okay. All right, so Cancer, what we've got here is a situation where it sounds like, excuse me, you guys had some sort of, I'm going to call it a tiff. A little bit of a, not necessarily a large fight or anything like that, but there's something going on where there's some like discontent going on between you guys. And Cancer, you're just like, should I stay or should I go? This is you trying to make a decision on this. You're just like, I don't know if I want to do this. You're really confused, so you're kind of balancing things, trying to look at it, all the different, pros and cons regarding it. But what I specifically feel with this card is kind of a, it's almost like you're trying to retreat. Like you're trying to retreat back into your cave. It's kind of like that. And I feel like that's happening because this person isn't so good at sharing their emotions. In fact, like right here, I'm just like, this looks like a Capricorn to me. This 4 of Pentacles. They're very, they hold their emotions within. They're not very good at expressing it and everything. So Cancer, I can totally see where you would just be like, I don't even know if this person even likes me. I don't even know if this is true. So I could totally see that. And what it feels like is that you guys have kind of gone back and forth. Like Cancer, it feels like in the past you have tried to ask for a little bit more of what your love language is, which may be words of affection or something like that. It may be like that for you. Of course, go with whatever your actual love language is. There's a quiz online. Take a look. But it's like you guys are having a disconnect regarding that. Regarding your guys' love languages. So in the past, yeah, you guys had addressed it and everything and, talked about it and things seemed to get better, and it just kind of slowed down. What this really feels like right here. So you guys stopped fighting about it. Things did slow down. It calmed down, right? not so much chaos in your head, but the thing is that you're going back into this chaos, but you don't want to fight about it. You don't want to fight about it. You don't want to go back into the whole, well, I'm not going to try and change this person, right? That's what it feels like. Like Cancer, you're trying not to change this person. I don't want to change this person. I can't change this person. And do I still want to be here when they are who they are? Do I still want this? So, while things have been going relatively okay, it's not quite up to the standard you're looking for, Cancer. And you're just like, I am not really that interested in fighting for it. Do I really want to make this work? And the thing is that your person doesn't really seem that way as well, on the surface. They don't seem that way as well. So, this is what you're seeing. You're not seeing any of this stuff, right? You're seeing all this, okay? And so you're just like, maybe it's time, with this Wheel of Fortune here, maybe it's time for me to just move on. Maybe I'm wasting my time. Maybe I'm getting stuck where I'm at, and I don't want to be doing that. I don't want to be getting stuck with somebody who's emotionless and doesn't, make my heart, sing with joy. But they do make your heart sing with joy when they give you what you're looking for, right? That's why you're upset about it. Yes, so Cancer, so what's going on with you right here is that with this Six of Wands reversed, it's a lack of confidence. A lack of confidence in regards to how you're feeling about the situation, a lack of confidence that this relationship's going to go anywhere, a lack of confidence in yourself as well, because the thing is that this person's lack of emotionality is making you feel like you're not worth it, or reminding you of your shadow issues of lack of worth. That's what they're doing. They're reminding you of that. So what you don't know, what you need to know about your person, though, is that they really do like you. They really do like you. They want to do this. They want to come forward with this Knight of Cups. They want to come forward with this cup and present it to you and do the lovey-dovey things and everything. I feel like they're going on their own journey, okay? I feel like they're going on their own journey of learning who they are, what they want to do, as far as like, I truly feel, of course, they do have emotions for you. They do, absolutely. This would not pop up if they didn't, okay? They do have emotions for you, and they do want to give you what you're looking for. They want to be that knight for you. They do, but they're working past these Four of Pentacles shields. I mean, look at how this person holds those pentacles in front of them like shields. They have to get past this. They have their own shadow work that they're doing. And if you give them time, eventually it'll happen. And right here, the advice from Spirit, we've got the Knight of Wands reversed. What Spirit's basically saying is to stand down. Stand down on your, if you are, I'm going to say complaining, if you're like mentioning that you want more of this from this person, if you're wanting more affection, you're wanting more love, you're wanting more whatever from this person, they're saying stand down, leave them alone for a bit. Leave them alone for a little bit. It's going to take a minute, because the thing is that they may be one of those types where you start pushing for something and they shut down. They shut down and they want nothing to do with it, even though they absolutely adore you. They absolutely adore you. So they have their own shit that they're dealing with here, Cancer. So what Spirit's saying is understand that. Give them the space to do this. Give them the space. Stand back and wait. Stand back and wait. And you know what? Do things that make you happy. Do things that make you happy. Start refocusing on something else. And that way then, when you start to do stuff that makes you happy, and make it, anything that doesn't involve them or whatever, if you wanted, or if they're amicable, do it with them if it makes you happy. But I would definitely recommend doing stuff on your own that makes you happy. okay, on your own, this will cause a little bit of a disruption, but you're going to find that it has a better disruption. Oh, okay, got it. Okay. It has a better disruption in your relationship and really gets it through to this person's head that they got to let the shield down. They got to bring the shield down. They got to bring the shield down for Cancer, otherwise they ain't getting crap. They've got to bring it down. And so it's going to disturb them enough. It's going to cause a ripple in your guys' relationship because it's been really calm, no fighting or anything like that, but you're just like, man, this is boring and I'm not getting what I wanted. Despite the fact that this person knows I wanted more love, I wanted more affection, I wanted more blah, 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 whatever it is that you're asking for. And so by standing down here, Cancer, it's going to cause the ripple that you thought expressing yourself would help. But by standing down and letting them figure out for themselves that they got to do this, you're getting the authentic person. You're getting the authentic them that's not just doing this just because you're asking them to. They're doing it because they want to. They absolutely do want to. Let's get some details. Get some clarification on some of these cards. We don't have to do it on all of them, but I will try to get everything here. Anything that may not have 100% clarity. So let's get some clarification on this Four of Pentacles. Why is this Four of Pentacles here? Why is the Four of Pentacles here, please? Please explain the Four of Pentacles. Why are they so guarded? Slowly. There we go. Okay. They're so guarded because of I'm going to say a masculine figure in their life. A masculine figure in their life did not allow them to express their emotions. So this person probably has issues with a daddy figure or a grandpa, or even if like their mother, is more of a masculine type behavior or energy or something like that, because, women can have masculine energies. Someone who presents a strong, focused, go-get-em kind of attitude. This person is not about really the emotions. They are about passions and everything like that. But I feel like this person, if someone's going to come back and this person could have been a little wild too. What I see is I see an angry father figure. That's what I feel. An angry father figure, not necessarily angry, but really shut down father figure as well. And this person's just kind of passing that along the generations. Because, we keep doing that. We pass along the generations, and if we don't break it, we keep going with it. And it takes somebody to recognize that that's what's been happening for like your whole life and for the last like decades with your generations, for someone to break it. And so the thing is that this person this is an opportunity for them to break it because they really do like you. It's an opportunity for them to break it. So the thing is that if they start addressing their daddy issues or whatever male figure in their life is like this, who's just like this, real shut down, doesn't want to hear emotions, you're not allowed to cry, that kind of thing. You're weak if you cry. This is a really strong character, very strong personality too, usually, but kind of an asshole sometimes. So, if that's the case, then that explains what it is. That's what they need to review. So if they're open to talking about it, something for you to do, Cancer, if you want to try and help bring it up for them. Yeah, see? And they're saying that this will work because this popped out while I'm talking about it. Three of Pentacles, this will work. Now, if they are open to talking about it, bring up, relationships with, this male figure in their life with your person. Was this person really emotional? Were they kind of closed down? How do you think that affected you? And it really makes this person think, and ask them, do you think that that affects your relationships? A lot of times the ego then kicks up at that point. So it may create this disharmony that's going on, right? So the ego will kick up to try to defend them and everything, but the thing is that they're going to know. They will know. Because the thing is that Cancer, you don't choose people. You don't choose people to be with who are completely blind to whatever's going on, right? Psychologically with themselves and emotionally. You don't like that. You don't enjoy that. You want people aware enough to potentially be able to address it. So yeah, definitely, if you want to have a gentle conversation, please don't be mean. You're a Cancer, you won't. But gentle as you possibly can, because people's egos do not enjoy being called out like that. It sucks. Otherwise, the anger comes out at you. You don't want that. All right, so let's clarify this Five of Swords. Why is this Five of Swords here? Why is the Five of Swords here, please? There we go. Okay. We've got, yep, Nine of Wands. Lots of people holding back and defensiveness between each other, right? There's no fighting, but you guys are, it's almost like the cold shoulder. So you guys are pretty quiet with each other. Just like if we don't talk about it, we don't fight, but we also don't break up either. Kind of one of those things. We've got the Eight of Cups reversed, which is good. Yeah, we don't fight, we don't fight, we also don't get back together, we don't leave each other. We're trying not to leave each other because you guys do love each other. You do. But right now, you guys are lacking the connection. You're lacking the connection with this Two of Cups. You're lacking the connection that you used to have. I feel like this would be right side up if you guys weren't being so blocked with each other. All right, tell me about this Six of Wands reversed here. Okay. Yeah, so this with this Wheel of Fortune. So we've got this Wheel of Fortune up here in the challenge position, and then right here we've got it reversed. So yeah, you're just like with this Six of Wands on how you're feeling about the situation in general. You're just like, I don't want to be seen. I don't really want to have this out here. I don't want to rock the boat because whenever this wheel gets moving, right, it creates kind of a bit of chaos. So it's like you've probably been through a pretty stressful time. It may not have been related to this relationship. It could have been. But you may have been through a stressful time. You're like, I just want to relax. And right now, I'm going to hold my choices open. We've got these ships that are in the background here, right? Got the ships in the background. Which wave do I want to ride? Which one's easier? Which one's easier? Which one is the one that needs me? So you're sitting here and you're holding back. You're just like, just don't talk to me. Don't do anything. I'm just going to go about my life and continue and not rock the boat, because you know what? There's a purpose that I'm here. It's like I feel like you're saying to yourself that there's a purpose you're here, which there may well be, right? You're not allowed to express your emotions because of whatever father figure. This could even be a religion that's holding them back too, FYI. Because some religions are like that. Don't you dare express your emotions like that. Don't you dare. Too much emotion's a bad thing for some religions. Talk to me more about how much this person loves Cancer. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups, please. All right. So, yeah, totally. You are this person's amazing, like their queen. Look at this, the Empress. You are their queen. You are their ultimate love. They are so in love with you. So in love. And the thing is that they are verging on the edge of being able to bring it out. Verging, they're almost there. It's almost like all the work that you've done and all the work that they've done within, it's working itself out. It's working itself out. But I know that you're losing your patience here, Cancer. But what they're saying here is hold on, don't go anywhere, stand still. Because your person's almost there. Almost there. All right. Oh, this is a King of Wands. Even better. Not a Knight. King of Wands. Oh, I thought it, because for some reason I was thinking it was a Knight, because when I read it upside down it looks like Knight. But this is a King of Wands for that advice. Oh, and we've got the King of Wands right here. So, King of Wands, hold off, stand still, and try to remove that influence if you can. It may be hard. I think this is that whole advice to have a discussion with them about this male figure. This is the whole advice, you know, to try to remove that effect on your person. Doesn't necessarily mean remove this person from your person's life, because that's up to them. It's not up to you. But it's definitely a try to remove that influence from your relationship, as far as what's influencing them and how they behave, because they freaking love you. Okay. Yeah, we're going to roll with that. All right, High Priestess, tell me more about this immediate future, the outcome here. Tell me more about this. Tell me about the High Priestess, please. Ooh. So we've got the Seven of Swords. Oh, look at that. Seven of Swords reversed and the Six of Wands. Good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so this disturbance, like this disharmony with this High Priestess reversed here. This disharmony that's going to be created, it's the shakeup that basically this person needs. Because what's going to happen is it's going to help them see the truth and help them see you. Because this is the Six of Wands. You had the Six of Wands reversed right here, right? So now they're going to see you in a whole new light. A whole new light, because they're going to see the truth of what's going on, and also they may also have to battle a little bit of their own pride issues. They may have to battle that, but I'm not really seeing that so much. What I'm seeing is that they'll see the truth of what's deep down inside them causing their issues or causing their deep down like fears. I mean, and these things get hidden, man. And when they come out, you're like, oh my God, I can't believe that that's been affecting me my whole damn life. And then when you figure it out, it's gone. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. So let's get some advice here from the Rebel deck. Generally, it's pretty, you know, lighthearted. But it's very in-your-face advice here. So let's see what we've got here from the Rebel deck for Cancer. Pile 4, please. What's the advice for... Okay. Unplug. Yeah. Unplug. Turn it all off. It turns them on. Yes. So the advice that I had said where you need to stand down, okay? The advice where you need to stand down, stand back, and find your own happiness elsewhere, it's gonna turn on their awareness. It's like they were taking your emotions for granted. It's almost like that. They're taking your emotions for granted and not understanding that they need to participate in this, because you know what? This male figure never had to, right? This male figure never had to participate. You know, so if you unplug, it's going to turn on their motivation to get through this and try to keep you. Try to keep you. I like that. I like that a lot. And so we're going to do messages from the heart from your person here, Cancer. Messages from the heart from their person, please. Pile 4. Messages from their person, please. Taking a while here. Messages from the heart, please. Ooh, okay. Excuse me. I have an addiction. Now, a lot of times, shadow work, by the way, there may be an addiction, don't get me wrong. But a lot of times, addictions, like shadow work, is an addiction to being scared of something, too. Okay, so if there's no actual addiction going on here, no behavioral addiction, no nothing, or if there is a behavioral addiction or like, substance addiction or whatever, okay, then you have your addiction here. But the thing is that if you can't see an actual addiction here, people can have an addiction to their fears, where they draw situations into their lives that really stress them out. It's really strange, and people hate to hear that, but it's true. Some of us do this stuff just so we can feel this way. And we do it so we can feel this way so we can figure it out. And this is one of those cases. All right. I see my future with you. 100%. We do see this from two different perspectives. Now, Cancer, this is definitely one of those cases where it's like you're feeling that their perspective is basically, of course, more of a closed off. It's very Capricorn energy to me. I don't know why, but very Capricorn energy that kind of shuts down when it comes to business. You know what I mean? Kind of like I'm going to call it a work wall. But they don't see emotions like you do. They don't have the past like you do. With maybe you had a good family, or maybe you had, healthy relationships where you understand love a little bit better than they do. So just two completely different perspectives. But they do really need your warmth and affection. Because it really looks like they never got it when they were young. They never got it when they were young. So the thing is that when somebody when they didn't get it when they were young, that means they don't know how to give it either. They don't know how. You're helping them. You're helping them learn how. But they also have to get past this King of Wands. They have to get past that. Whatever that person had told them, they have to get past it. And they have to review it with someone they trust. That could be you. They need to review it and review like their earliest memory. Okay, I'm going to help you with this. They need to remember their earliest memory of this person telling them that they weren't allowed to feel this way. They weren't allowed to feel. They weren't allowed to express their emotions. They weren't allowed, or it was bad. They got punished. I want their earliest memory, and they need to review it in full with you, in details. Cancer, pull it out of them. And if they're willing to talk about it, like pull and investigate deep into it. You're really good with that. So talk to them and just be like, oh, and how did that make you feel? Why do you think they did this? Just go right on into it and go in full detail. And what'll happen is that if you strike the chord, if you strike it, a lot of times it will create this person to become very emotional. Because when you hit it, you cry. There's like a cry. I do anyway. Maybe not everybody does, but I do. When I hit something in my shadow that I've been really trying to work on, and something that's been bothering me for fucking years, and I hit it, oh boy, I cry. I cry. And what happens is that you're reprogramming yourself. You're reprogramming yourself, and that's what they will do. It may upset them. It's okay for them to cry, or they may walk away because they need a minute because they feel like they're going to cry. That kind of thing. That's okay. Let them. Let them. Don't chase them down. Just stand back and wait for them to come back. They'll come back when they calm down. So, that was kind of heavy there, Cancer. But this is what I've got for you. So, if you did resonate with this or you like this, please hit that like button. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye.